is on a 3-hour news show where we are still discussing on the use of AI in pre-market monitoring of processed food with Bahtiar Rifai from the National Research and Innovation Agency. So Bahtiar, we would like to know what types of data will AI systems need for effective surveillance, and how are they going to handle the data from different sources, such as manufacturers, regulators, and food suppliers. We have covered some of this in the earlier, but would you like to elaborate more on this?
Yeah, the most simple, to understand about this is we comparing on the data like in a label and between pre-market and post-market. That will be the ultimate goals on this. And by using the LLM, that will structuring data from many resources that will read or matching the data, even though from the manufacturing and the government organization, also the market, for example. So that will be matched. And the ultimate goals also, how to ensure the quality from the factory is similar with what the consumer taking from that product. So the AI in the next generation, perhaps like 5 years, how to ensure that the quality from the manufacturer and to the customer in the market is same.
All right. Now, you talked earlier in the previous segment the involvement of agencies, involvement of ministries, and also the businesses. Now, can you tell us then the main technical challenges to implement this AI going forward?
The most challenging from data architecture. So because food is unique, that's comprised a lot abundance of ingredients.
Yes.
So how to play about this combination product means that the BPOM should have a strong and up to date on a data dictionary. So from this combination, like 10 ingredients, what the product will be, or this product comprises how many ingredients. Because that's require technical memorizing on this product. The second one is investment. So for this current technology, it require a large of a capital to invest this, to train the data and to ensure that there is a low bias between AI and human work. So currently it's validate, verification, and evaluation is human. How to human and AI without no bias, without no difference. That's the biggest challenge. So the larger data input or train in this AI, the better result of the AI smartness.
Okay.
And the last is how to the user ready to shift from the digital or first gen to the second gen of EREC RBA. For example, the loan online, if the debitor not use the ID card and face is not in a correct frame,
Yes.
so they will reject it. It's same. So how they use the digital infrastructure and digital literacy for this.
Okay, so after you can overcome those challenges, what strategies that will be used to make this AI system scalable and more adaptable?
The first is we use 3 strategies. The first, we use the academic research as the foundation of the AI. The second one is policy advocacy. That's how people understand about the role of AI, but also aware about AI risk. So data security, data privacy. And the last one is we start from the simple way, the simple things. So what's currently to check the documents and to match the documents with what they claim or the self-declaration from the industry is the biggest challenge of BPOM staff. So we use this, we use the combination between OCR and LLM to address this. So the most important is this first stage is works. There will be 5 gen of this AI.
5 gen total. Okay.
In total.
Okay. Right now you are still in the first gen.
The first gen.
And maybe I'm just jumping over some of the couple of questions here. When is it expected to be ready?
Next year, 2025.
Next year, so 5 gens are going to be...
Oh, sorry, that's second gen.
That second gen is next year, okay.
So we follow from the new cabinet.
Around,
So,
I see, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so now we always know that there are going to be some regulatory requirements, for this thing. Now, for using AI, is there any, or what kind of regulatory requirements to be using the AI for food surveillance?
The first is AI protocols. So we make sure that AI works not beyond on our control.
Yes.
So that's the most important. Every time we innovate with AI, it should be followed with the risk mitigation. So how to make sure that AI not replacing humans,
That's
but
a good one.
AI helps human.
Yes.
How we work with AI. AI works with humans. The second one is how to strengthen data security, data privacy. Because the nexus or the heart of AI is data. So how to ensure that all the data that's supplied or submitted by the industry, we keep it, we save it in a proper way,
Right.
and how to make sure that there is no third party using this data.
Yeah, that's very important.
Data protection, that is very important. You mentioned this before about the ethical aspect. Can you tell us what are the ethical implications of using AI for the food safety surveillance, especially, as you mentioned as well, for data privacy and data protection?
We eager or we're passionate that we build the trusted system. So that will be a national and international reference on AI, on Indonesia products. So when industry and community like you, as a mom, you will bring food for your kids or your children if there is a registration number from BPOM.
That's right.
So that's the one. And the second one is because BPOM refer to international standard like from FAO, WHO. So if our product already with registered BPOM, it will be easily accepted in international market because that already reviewed.
Oh, it makes
Ah,
it
okay.
easier for the
Yes.
products to penetrate global market.
Yes, that's another benefit.
Yes.
And the last one is it helps government, particularly during we have a national event days like Eid al-Fitr celebration or Christmas and New Year festive. That's increasing of demand on market. So with this AI, we have a real-time data. So the government can preparing on this part. The rocketing demand in the market, how to ensure that only original product are already sold in market.
Very interesting. Now, Mas Bahtiar, we know that digital world is very fast, moving very, very fast. Now, can you tell us some of the emerging trends, technologies that may impact this AI and its food surveillance program in the future?
In our neighbor country, they already use the AI to forecast the trend, how the food trend in a customer. Like something that hype in 2 years ago that has a high calories, high sugar contamination. So because in the food and beverage industry, it's really fast industry. They will create product to attract customer. So by this AI, we can predict what the trend of a customer in a society, what kind of the food. So the government can preparing about this. So what the ingredients should be assessed on that product. And the second one is because Indonesia is archipelagic country, we have 17,000 islands.
Yes.
So how to ensure that we have a real-time national data landscape. So that can be used to reduce about food poisoning. So like people or community can reporting if they found that this product is not as it should be, for example.
Right.
And the government can process this data to match about with the database. Is it same or different?
Yes. I think that's one of the homework that we have, because we still find those cases, right? Food sellers selling directly snacks
Yes.
at schools,
Yes.
unlicensed,
Yes.
and then
Or
students,
expired products.
yeah, got poisoned.
Or the sellers not following the manufacturer how to store the products. So, for example, yogurt should be like in a particular temperature.
Yes.
Or the frozen food, they just put in a and in a table with direct
Yes.
sun.
Right.
Not hygiene at all, and harming the students and the children.
Yes.
Thank you very much for sharing this.
Yes.
So just to
Pleasure.
sum up our discussion, as mentioned by Mas Bahtiar Rifai, so the technology is being implemented to process food monitoring for the pre-market phase, and this is because of the lack of staff, while we have received like a lot of registrations and requests for the BPOM, and with the implementation of the AI, it will streamline and make the process faster and also more efficient, maybe more than 10 times, as you mentioned, right? But the challenges is how to make the stakeholders, especially the food manufacturers, to understand how to use this system better, to provide with the right documents, and also to close the gap. So we need also to improve or to have capacity building, right, for the food manufacturers. And currently we are in the first gen of the AI implementation, but in the future there are still very big room to improve, to scale this system, right? And next year, we're hoping for the new gen of the AI system. And this is one of the very first implementation of AI, right?
Yes.
For the government institutions, BPOM.
BPOM is going to be the first one that's going to
Yes,
apply
yes.
this, right? And hopefully by the year 2025 of next year, second gen is going to be ready and to be deployed. And so good luck with that, Mas Bahtiar Rifai from the National Research and Innovation Agency here in Indonesia. All right, guys, that was a very insightful discussion with Mas Bahtiar. But we are going to take a quick break right now, because See the Stories will continue after that, so stay with us.